So when we're dealing with the ankle foot, first of all, somebody has to do what? Stabilize. So we're going to stabilize the foot. May have to come underneath, whatever, depending on the injury as to how we need to stabilize that, okay? The shoe needs to come off, okay? You need to take the shoe off, okay? So we're stabilizing, we're going to expose, we're going to assess, okay? Areas above and below. We'll finish with, can you wiggle your toes? Can you feel me touching your toes? Do a cap refill, or you can check the dorsalis pedis and the posterior tibial pulses, okay? So now, once we're doing that, we're going to do the foot first, ankle foot. So you can use a pillow to do this. You can use a blanket to do it. Bulky material is what we're looking for here. Okay, some people will put it on like this. Some people put it on like this. Doesn't really matter. Now, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to slide that hand under, and you have to support this and do a slight raise when we come up to get this material underneath, right? And I'm going to do it like this. Okay. There we go. Then from that point, what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 cravats. Okay, now let me back up for a second. You could do the ankle hitch that we just did, right? Ankle hitch here, go underneath and stuff. The problem is, how much excess material did you guys have?
Quite a bit.
Okay, typically you don't have a lot, right? So when all this bulky material is up here, you're not going to have enough. So what you have to do is tie 2 cravats together. So another option that you have, all right, is just simply using 2 cravats. Okay, above the ankle, and then you'll tie the one underneath. So what we're going to do here is just bring this up like so and tie it with the surgeons and the safety. Once again, in line. All right, then we come up here, same thing. Now remember, where your injury is, don't put pressure on the injury. So I'll be just slightly above to where that's not going to hit. All we're doing is taking the bulky material and going around to secure the ankle. Then from there, we can come underneath the arch right here. All right, we can go ahead and catch this top one. It's kind of like what we just did, but in reverse, where you're still using the stirrup method. So bring the bulk up. We're going to make sure this hits the arch of the foot. Come forward, and we're going to bring this back down. And all we're going to do is support the foot. The big key with it, if you're doing this, is to make sure that you don't flex the foot. All we're doing is just tying tight enough to support it. Okay? So we came under the arch of the foot. We're just using that as a stirrup right there. This, and it's holding all that bulky material together. Can you wiggle your toes? You'll feel me touching your toes. Cap refill. Okay? This is just one method. Once again, there's several methods to go out there. This one just seems to be a little bit easier because you're just tying straight. You're coming down, catching it, and then tying basically straight again. Okay?